Wait. Am I live? I'm live. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Cheese9000X here with the Stanley Parable. A bit unique for this channel. I know I tend to do, like, mostly multiplayer things and things I can repeat, but, Stanley Parable is probably one of my favorite games, so I thought, may as well play it because I have it on Epic. Tom's probably going to come in here and say, like, oh, that was a clip that I wanted you to play. Unfortunately, I can't click out of the window. I can't click out of the window without things breaking. I've only just managed to get it working. So yeah, that being said, let's begin. Play the thing. Can't play the thing, unfortunately. The sound gets a little funky if I, click out of the window. Sorry. The end is loading. The end is never the end. The end is loading.
This is the story of a man.
I may as well let the intro play.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was
Haven't seen game in a while.
427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
So I do... hold up, I'll wait until the intro finishes.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So I do know about all the endings and stuff.
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
I need some subtitles on.
For nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Like an emergency meeting?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained...
Which ending are we doing first? That is a good question. I was going to bring that up. Hold up. Let's go into the options. I need to turn these subtitles on. Subtitles? Closed captioning. There we go. Full subtitles only. Subtitle language English. Please follow his instructions. Which ending are we doing first? The first ending we're doing is the coward ending.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if
close the door immediately.
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for
Please
that.
follow the instructions. Do the exact opposite of what he says. The closet. That is all good suggestions. I will let the decisions happen as they as the decisions come up.
I will be happy.
But this is the first ending that we're doing because it's fun.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Eventually.
Eventually, someday.
Someday. That is true. Someday they would get her.
Soon now, this will end. He will be spoken.
Also, the door's locked. I can no longer get out. I'm locked into this ending.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Yep, there it is. Alright, so that's the first ending that we decided to do, where Stanley just closes the door and decides, this ain't worth it. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure, alright, let's, Ooh, I wonder what's in there. Dead. Yeah, he probably just died in that room of suffocation. Input. I know what that, computer's for, but I can't use it yet. Alright, first crucial decision.
Came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Left or right? Left or right? This is key. This is key. Follow his instructions? I saw follow his instructions first, so we're going to the door on the left. Backwards isn't an option. Alright, meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here.
I saw follow instructions first.
Disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
keep
his
an
boss's
eye out
office,
for, like,
hoping
knowing
he
when
might
the
find
decisions
an
are coming,
answer there.
and then immediately, and then, like, put them in the chat before I get to, either put them in the chat as I get to them, or, like, right before I get, oh, hold up.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Moderator speaking priority. I don't think the moderators get speaking priority. Hold up, so I come out, I turn back around, I get it back in the broom closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Correct.
No reason to still be here.
Correct. That may be the case. We have to get the broom closet ending, because the broom closet ending is the best ending.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just...
You know what?
sitting in
While the broom closet ending plays
He
out,
wasn't
I'm
even
gonna go
doing
grab
anything.
myself a drink and
At
some
least if
Pringles.
there was something to interact
I'll
with,
let you
he'd be
enjoy the broom
justified in
closet
some
ending.
way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my
I have returned.
favorite."
I have obtained Pringles and a drink.
Find this concerning.
The broom closet ending. Yeah, the broom closet ending. Yeah, see? The broom
Stanley
closet.
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Wow, okay,
He probably
rude.
only got the job because of a family
You are being
connection.
enlightened
That's
by
how
this
stupid
closet.
he is.
That
or with
that is
drug
how it
money.
be.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Apparently Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. That sounds
Well,
like
I've come
that
to a
sounds
very
very similar to
definite
somebody I
conclusion
know.
about what's going on right now? You're dead.
I very well
Went to
might be
his broom
dead.
Closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Close. I went to
In
get
a
some
situation
Pringles.
like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Don't eat too many Pringles, get a sore throat. I'll be
Anyone
fine.
who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead.
You hear that? The person at this
He or
computer
she
is
has
dead.
fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's
Exactly.
indicative of
The broom
long-term
closet ending is the best
sustainability of your
ending.
species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics
Narrative
and
tropes.
filling them in on the history of narrative tropes.
Narrative
in video
tropes
gaming,
is,
so that the
a bit of weird
irony
foreshadowing.
and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right.
I will
When
probably
you've
end,
done
this
that,
might
just
end up
step
being a
out
longer
into
stream
room.
depending on how many of the endings I actually get to. I'm pretty sure there is a second part to this. When it's assumed that, like, somebody else, like, takes place at the computer. Nah, screw it, let's just move on.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Actually, no.
Guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who... You, too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Back in the
Perhaps
broom
there's a
closet.
monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky.
Just as long as you get out of the broom
waiting for when
closet,
I'm
but,
ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. Now let's actually...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Now, I know that there's a choice coming soon, and I know that downstairs is an option, but, I'm gonna do something very specific here.
Stepping into
fuck.
the manager's office,
Okay, too
Stanley
late.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
I
Stanley
was going
wondered
for
in
something very
disbelief
specific,
who
but, I
orchestrated
can't.
this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the
More
boss's
insight
desk
from the closet.
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
8.
8.
8!
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well
9999.
the
All right, I'll try
statistical
that.
Likelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely.
6,
No.
9.
No.
No.
This is what he was going to do instead.
6, 9, 6, 9. No, but that's funny. Why is the door not opening? That's the funny. 1,
Stanley
2,
just sat around
3,
twiddling his thumbs.
4.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless.
1,
since he
1,
could never
1,
possibly
1.
know that the combination was 2845.
1, 1, 2. Okay, fine. 2, 8, 4, 5.
2. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons
I did
on
it.
the keypad, Stanley happened to
The doors
input
close, and
correct
then-
code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
69, 420. There's not enough space for that. It's only 4 numbers. It's only 4 numbers, so I could only put 4 numbers in at a time. So 16 and 420 doesn't work.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring
Hey,
of
Chisa,
emotion
how
in
are
his
you?
chest,
I
as though he felt
spent a
more
while in a
free to
broom
think
closet.
himself,
I
to
got myself some
question the
Pringles.
nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go
You could have done
unanswered
69, 420, or 4200. I could have, but like, none of the other combinations would have.
The large door that read "Mind Control Facility."
I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna give the decision up to everybody else. The first response that comes into the chat is the one I will go for. Follow his instructions. You gave me the last instructions, so Ingwar's exempt from this one. Alright, Mage says mind control facility, so that's where I'm going. Lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Now,
screens.
I actually
What
have a
horrible
poster of
secret
this.
did this place hold?
I have a Stanley Parable poster in my
Did he
room,
have the strength
and
to
it is
find
quite
out?
literally based on this entire scene. Can I see the... Oh, there's the... We'll probably end up getting up there later.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
I think if I
Each
stand
bore the number
here...
of an employee in the building.
If I stand here, yes, I have this exact
The lives
view
of so many
as a
individuals reduced
as
to
a
images on the
poster.
screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. Next to the one with the loops. Oh, I think I know exactly which one you're talking about.
This
That's an awkward ending, and I don't remember how to get to it exactly.
To believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control?
I don't know,
all this
maybe.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
there's the left.
manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He
You know what? We may as
refused
well
to
go.
believe it.
Yeah,
He
confusion
couldn't
ending. We
accept
may as well go
his
for true
own
ending.
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
We may
Wasn't it?
as well go
Was it
for
even
like the
possible?
follow the narrative
Had he
round.
truly
No, let's go for
spent
that.
His entire life utterly blind to the world.
Okay.
It was the proof.
Facility
the heart
power.
Of the operation.
Mind
Controls
control.
labeled with emotions.
Beep, boop.
Happy or sad or content. Walking,
Beep, boop,
eating,
boop.
working. All of it monitored and commanded
power.
from this
There
very
it is.
place. And as the cold reality of his past
We'll follow the
began to
narrative, and then
sink in,
we'll start
Stanley
breaking into other
decided that
endings.
This machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls.
Left. I need to make sure it's left.
And for all.
Beep. There it goes. All right. That narrative followed. You happy now? Wait. Lights.
Blackness.
This is a little loud. I might...
rising chill.
Hold up. I might see if I can turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. Let's bring it down to about... there.
Uncertainty.
That works, yeah. That's better.
Is it over?
Is that too quiet? Because basically, I just thought it was a little too loud for my own...
Yes. He had won.
Cool.
He had
Wait, is that...
defeated the machine.
Is it too quiet? Do I need to turn it back up a
From
little?
Someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments
Freedom!
And yet, even as
Freedom.
the door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
On how many puzzles
still
lay unsolved.
Where had
It's fine. Good, good. They put avatar items on the home page? Really? That's whack.
Mysteries did this strange building hold. But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, and because I've been staring at a screen all day, I go blind immediately.
even power that he had
A little bit too quiet. Right, let's turn that back up a little. Let's go... here?
stand.
That's a bit better. That's a bit better, yeah.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
Do how to feel.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
How does this like connect directly to the outside? That is the question. Oh,
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Stanley stepped through the open door, did he? No. No, I don't think I will. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling of
Wow,
liberation,
real existence.
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to
Things were meant to happen.
happen. And Stanley was happy.
The end. That's it. That's game. Thank you everybody for coming along. And I'm kidding. There's more to this, but that is the standard story. Now,
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself.
420?
This is what I've wanted
420.
all along. I got what I wanted.
Isn't this just like the big garage door at the start of the facility? I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about. Game hopping? Ah, shit, I don't remember how to do that
He
ending.
entered the door on his left.
Screw you,
This
bitch.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Game hopping.
Yes, truly.
I genuinely don't remember how to get to that ending.
Eager to get back to business,
You can stop
Stanley
suggesting
took the
game
first
hopping.
Open door on his left.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the Stanley fucking dies
Stanley
ending.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeet.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
Like the door that
Stanley
opens in the
left
true
from the
ending?
platform and plunged to his death.
I can't think of the door that opens in the true ending.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Stanley fucking dies. The end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Alright, let's keep going.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There is one specific ending
This
that I
was
do
not
want.
the correct
You just
way
saw
to
it
the
3 minutes
meeting
ago?
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh,
Perhaps he
right,
wanted to
yeah,
stop by
okay.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna stop by the employee lounge.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business,
I know.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Let's
So
let's
he
take the
detoured
lift.
through
Let's
the
take the
basement
lift.
section, walked straight ahead to the
Yeet.
opposite door, and got back on track.
And I was putting a little bit of control in the chat hands, but
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander
I don't-
about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back,
Left.
he needed to go.
Now go do confusion.
Here it's.
I think this might be confusion.
Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
I think this might be confusion. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember how to do confusion. Aren't they remastering
Why
this?
would I have ever
Yes,
said it was to the right?
but
What
we don't know
was
when
I
it comes out
thinking?
yet.
It's clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute?
Well, we all lost. We're officially lost. We don't know where we're going.
No, let's
Yeah, they are making,
right,
oh,
left,
you can't jump.
Down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
But yeah, they are remastering this. They are making a Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. But I don't know when that's coming out.
No.
Ah, there it
This
is.
isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Alright, fine. I'll look over here.
Okay.
Not looking at spoilers. Can't spoil the story.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just...
I think I
restart the
am
game
on
from
track
the
for
beginning.
confusion
This time,
ending.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Alright, from the top, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
There are
could
two
it
very
be?
specific endings that I do want to
Stanley
get to in this
decided to go
stream.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
One of them is a lot harder to do than the other.
When Stanley... Wait.
Ah, yes. Yeah, here we go.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something...
Yes,
change?
yeah, we're on track for
Stanley,
confusion.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Wait a minute, why am I asking you? This is my thing!
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then.
Have you checked your
Come,
butthole?
Stanley.
Skid up, butt up, butthole.
Story.
Right. I'm pretty sure this ends up just being a maze. I just gotta, like, sort of navigate my way through, Oh. No? Oh, wait, no, here we go. Right. Now I'm back here. And these rooms don't align properly, I don't think. Oh, no, they do. They do. They're fine.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Maybe
promise
if you want, like,
there
trying to dictate
definitely
what I was
a
supposed to do.
story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Sure.
It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
All right, fine. All right, back to the start.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh no, where are the doors?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story
Well-
is back where we just came from. Why
Or,
don't we go back
get
the
this,
other direction?
it could be
If
in
we
your
missed anything.
butthole. I like how there's, like, no outside either. It's all just lights.
Ha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
Oh, no.
And retrace our steps.
Well, this is going horribly wrong.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
Is this the story?
So, I can't quite
Ha-ha!
believe my story
Funny.
took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I don't know, it might be.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I don't remember
You know
shit,
what?
sir.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I did it! I beat the game!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so...
I
good
won!
job.
I did it!
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
Oh, pardon me.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place
This is just work in progress? Yeah, it probably is, but,
This time, I have to restart.
yeah, because we're stuck here. Anyway. Ah, here we
All
go.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the
Stanley Parable Adventure line.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I actually put the line in the thumbnail. I didn't think we'd get to it this early, but, so I'm just gonna follow through and completely ignore the line and just go to the regular
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Alright, fine, I'll go back and follow the line if there's no doors here. Wait, the line in here? Can I see the line from here? I cannot. Alright, let's go back and follow the line. Even though it's completely going in the wrong direction.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
I don't think the line knows where the story is.
Direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story?
I don't
there?
think that's how this
Put
works.
it another way. Is the story of no destination still a story?
Good
Simply
question.
The act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the
hold up.
manifestation of the nature of
So
life itself?
I'm just trying to
Okay,
disregard the
Stanley, I
line.
need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with
Oh,
me.
that's interesting.
Now, we
Alright,
can both
fine.
agree that the nature of
I'll go
existence
downstairs.
is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that
The
existence.
line is going a little crazy right now.
Experience of your existence rests inside
Like,
of your
how am I supposed to do
subjective
this?
experience of this
I'm not a
office.
parkour man.
This
I can't
office, in fact,
parkour.
the
I can't even
sum of
jump.
my own relative experiential mental subjective construct.
You're going off on hella tangent there,
A
bud.
bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now
Oh boy,
is a
music.
little music to lighten the mood.
Oh god, fuck. Ah, shit, fuck. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's follow the line if I've got to follow the line. Can't go that way. I am just kind of looking for whatever method I can to
Cut
just...
the music. Go back and look at that fern.
No.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley
Yes.
Parable, right? The
Hold up.
story?
I think I can actually,
Is
like,
any
double
of
back
this
on myself
ringing a
here.
bell?
There we go. There's the start of the line. Can I close the door from here? I can't. I can't close the door. The Adventure Line music is gone. The Adventure Line music is gone, unfortunately. So I go this way. What is this game? Good question. I'll let you know when I find out. Ah, yes.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
This exact moment is what I actually have the poster of. Like, you can see the line in the poster and everything. Alright, line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the Adventure Line. What's it ever done for us?
I don't know, you made it.
People, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I don't know
Something
if
exciting,
intelligent is the word I would use.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply
Let's
start
turn
wandering in-
screens off.
I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure, let's go that way. And this is the point where we find something gone horribly
Yes,
wrong?
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It could be
What
anything.
our story to be?
Ah,
Go
right,
on.
yes.
Use your imagination.
Not
Whatever it might be,
non-Euclidean
Stanley,
geometry.
I'm ready for it.
So this place kind of exists entirely...
No,
Oh,
not you
hello.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any...
Hello again. You know what? No, I want to follow the line. I want to follow the line now.
Rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Let me follow the line. I'm gonna follow the line. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't get up there. Alright. Yes.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
If you
In fact,
say
I
so.
believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Let's walk
Okay,
counter
so I know that
circle.
each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door.
That logic
here.
is correct, but at the same time
Means that
is,
our destination corresponds
none of this
with the
means anything.
inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask. will
Middle
taking
door?
the right
There is no middle door!
We're
I can't go back this way.
Since the
There's
answer is
only
clear,
2 doors.
Then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our
Destiny awaits, huh?
Awaits.
Oh, I have to go through the right-hand door. Oh, here we are.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending.
Yep, here we go.
That's what this is. It's all one giant ending. And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Yep,
That's really how all this goes?
correct.
It's all determined?
Uh-huh.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Yes.
Well, who consulted me?
Middle.
Why don't I get to decide?
You don't get
Why
to
don't
say
I
this
get a
because,
say in all
like...
of this? Is it really?
Because this is a meta commentary on the nature of narrative in video games.
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped.
There
like
is a
this.
lot to
I won't
unpack here, and I'm
restart
not
the
going
game.
to unpack any of it.
I won't
Confusion
do it.
is right. I have
won't
no
do
idea
it.
what's going on. That's good, because...
Stopped?
Oh, we broke it.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that
We
made the
broke
schedule?
it. Everything's
How would we
going
even
wrong.
know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Not really. I mean, we are just kind of stuck here.
Okay.
The doors are closed. We are stuck in this room.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose. In
I can't
some
even
ways,
sit on
this
this
is a
goddamn
kind of
chair.
Story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the
So we
destination
did all of
or the
this.
journey.
Deviate
They're
from maintenance
always
room. End up in the
saying
monitor
that life is
room.
about the journey
Discover the two
and not the
doors.
destination. So
Dead
I
end.
think that's where we are right now. We'll
So
find
we
out
are here.
eventually.
We are here, but we broke the.
If you do happen to have it.
Stanley escaped the loop. All right, that's confusion ending.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I am
What do you
confusion.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How about I go to the meeting room?
When Stanley came
let's go through here.
Way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
I am confusion.
perfectly well.
Understandable. Understandable.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Right.
The lounge was
Let's.
sublime.
Yep.
A work of
Lounge.
art. But eager
Cool.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he didn't. Well, can I even? I thought I could close that door. I guess not. All right. Let's move through here.
Stanley was
Around
so
here.
bad at following directions. It's incredible he wasn't
Onto the
5 years ago.
platform. All right. Let's keep
Stanley,
moving.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
Yes, you are.
I
This
realize
is
that
the
investing
spite
your
ending.
Trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Whee! Let's go.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yep,
Are you
I know.
that
I think this
convinced
is
that
the
I want
exact
something
ending that I'm
bad
going
to happen
for.
to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
Okay.
beautiful. Look, let me prove
I
it.
think I know exactly
Let me prove that
which
I
ending I'm
am
actually
sorry.
ending up on now.
Give me a chance.
No.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No, I'm
Stanley
fine.
walked through
I'm fine.
the
I
red
know exactly what I'm doing. Eat my fat,
That's the
sweaty
way that we're
nuts.
Communicating properly. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's
What
out
lies
there?
at the
You
end of
wanna
this?
Find
Yep.
out what lies at the end of this road. You
I was gonna say
chosen
the
world.
red door would have led.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map,
Yes.
because you were never
Source
supposed to
engine
be here in
default
the first
textures.
place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Mm-hmm. Was it worth ruining the entire story I had
Yes.
written out specifically for you?
This is 100% worth it.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me
Look.
here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable
Strange and unknowable desires. Okay,
what
fine.
would have made this game better?
You want to
What
know?
do you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me.
Yes,
Give me
both.
absolutely
Give me
nothing
vehicles
so
and skill
far.
trees.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design. and you
Yeah,
can
I'm
give
pretty
me some
sure. I'm pretty sure this is the ending that
There
Blaze
we
was
go.
mentioning
A
earlier.
third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead.
Now I
Stanley.
go through the door on the left,
Stand.
and now I end up here
I'm
anyway.
going to stop you there. Now, tell me about
Frankly,
your
given the
experience
fact
with
that all the
this
doors let us
Would
jump.
You say that the game benefited
True,
from
let us
allowing you
jump.
more choices? Feel free.
No, because they all just kind of lead here. So
Critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved.
Yeah,
and
unfortunately,
fully express
the fact that
itself
all the
mechanically and
all the doors lead
artistically.
here.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Make a better
It
game.
isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous
Okay,
playthrough,
you
I've
have compiled a new version.
To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Alright,
Let's take a look.
sure, let's have a look. Ah, yes. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Squid Games? Not Squid Games. Good old Neil. Then everything starts scrolling, and I'm pretty sure I end up at the very, very bottom. Yep, there it is. Only 21.3 skip the opening area. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Let's go through the door 3.
Now, would you say that
Frankly,
competitive leaderboard helped you feel
I'm gonna rate that a 2. A competitive leaderboard, definitely.
Honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
All right, sure.
Now would be a
I'll
lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
I'll take a prototype of your.
Would you?
Sure. What? Why
Let me
not?
boot it up.
Why not? Let's have a.
In this
Oh.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he
Yeah,
reaches the
it's this
fire,
game.
you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands
It's the
of
baby.
life.
It's
I think
him.
the artwork
It's let's go.
will really take notice.
The
But of
baby.
course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've
Been playing it for about 4 hours.
So why
Well,
don't you give it
unfortunately,
4 hours
I don't
to
have
play
4
to make sure
hours.
it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I don't really have 4 hours to burn, but what I do have is a baby, so, goodbye.
You heartless bastard.
I'm surprised the train hasn't
Do it
crashed
because
yet.
You hate babies or purely to spite me?
Spite, and also because I don't have 4 hours, you bastard!
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to...
Yes, if you're new to the idea of the Stanley Parable,
Over. Thank you for playing.
it's
Your
about to
input was
get
extremely
much
valuable.
crazier.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Alright, let's play someone else's game then.
Yes. This
Okay,
seems like it'll work.
so
Let's
we're
give
now
it a
just gonna play a different game. Stanley Parable got too annoying, so, Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last,
Honestly,
the
yeah.
one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
I can't break anything, I can't place anything, I can't even jump, so...
Well, I'll say this.
It's Minecraft
I'm
time.
making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill...
I do
your
wonder, if I
artistic
were able to
purpose.
jump, how far
Watch
out does this
Stanley.
world even go?
I'm going to build a house.
I didn't notice the clouds are moving. Oh,
This will go...
yes, Minecraft.
Here. No, here. And then...
Okay.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes,
A door?
Of course, and just to finish it all off, yes,
Beautiful.
complete.
Beautiful. Also, I wonder... So people have found the world seed for pack.png.
Gaze
People
upon
found the
my
world
work
seed
of
for the,
art
like,
and feel ashamed at your own
the panoramic on the title screen. I wonder if anyone's worked out the seed for this specific Minecraft world.
The experience, please step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it?
It's pretty
perfect?
nice.
It could only be better if
Finally, Cheeser's playing Minecraft Survival
we
on
must
stream.
rebuild
Haha.
it out of diamond. Diamond everything.
Diamond everything.
Yes.
All right.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
All right, let's go. Right.
My,
Down into the
it looks
cave.
Like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I don't really have anything on me. Also, it's interesting how, obviously, because this was made so long ago, it's using all the old textures. I wonder if this even has a seed. I can imagine it does, but it's just, like, it would be interesting to find out what it is. I also want to know how much of this world's actually been, like,
No, this is
properly
far more
assembled.
open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Okay, sure.
Do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds
Alright,
didn't save this
don't
one.
mind at night.
New game.
Alright, new game time. This works. Yeah, this'll be fine.
Yes, I don't even know
Now,
what this game is.
considering I'm pretty sure this is all made in Source Engine, I can pick up and move the things around.
With no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired.
Cup.
I couldn't have done it any better myself. What
Cup.
is this game
Nope.
even supposed to be?
No, I can't grab the cup. Let me grab another shot of the cup and then just
Let's go find
Can I
out
flush
what
it?
the hell this is.
I can't flush it. Why not play Bioshock? I don't get a choice over what games, but actually no. You know what? I'm bringing the radio with me. I can't grab it from... I'm grabbing this piece of cup, and I'm bringing that with me. Oh yeah, I'm just playing Portal again. For like the second time.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your fault.
Alright, cube. Button. Sure, let's go. Alright.
No, actually, you know
No?
what? I think that's plenty.
No?
I really don't
But
care
I'm
much
having
about
fun! This game's fun!
And I highly doubt you're any
This game's better than anything you could create, Mr. Narrator.
Rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you.
Goodbye. Portal 3? Valve knows how to count? Yep, now I'm in, an older version of The Office, I believe. From the original... I want to say the original Half-Life mod? Whoop. Yep, okay. Because, obviously, the Stanley Parable started off as a Half-Life 2 mod, so I'm pretty sure this is actually, what it used to look like. Before they completely remade it in, just, like, regular Source Engine. When Oh, no, these are the two open doors. Hold up. Alright, so let's go to the door on the left. Also, yeah, this is essentially just the back rooms. This is the Stanley Parable's version of the back rooms. I am stuck. I am very, very stuck here. Set of two open doors. Oh, look, a light. What's in there? Nothing? Let me guess, there's an ending where you just trip the fuck out? Kinda. And here we go. Just kinda... Let's beat the game... Let's beat the game in the Parable rooms. I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about there. Oh.
I wonder what he found.
Nothing really.
What he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story. Well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Did you know a clip out of reality again? No, I just kind of fell out of reality.
He'll learn the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was
How
trying
about
to
you
tell
learn the
him.
heavy cost of these nuts?
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who.
Wrap up the chaos of these
that is
nuts.
what I mean to this world. Oh yes, yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
There's no other way to
Once
these
it
nuts.
ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
I was gonna say, oh, if you
Yeah,
mean in the back
yes.
rooms kind of thing, then you can't actually beat that. You just kind of run around until this happens.
Wait.
You can wait for these nuts. You can also wait for me to come up with a better joke than these nuts. All right, that was the game hop ending. Now, I do have one more that I want to try and get to. I do have one more that I want to try and get to, but this is a harder one to do. So I am gonna
Stanley came to a set of two
go-
open doors. He entered
these
the door on
nuts.
his left.
Ha ha! Got him. Right, so here's the meeting room.
Yet there was
I'm
not
gonna
a
go for an
single
ending that's
person
might not be as well
Feeling
known.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Oh, no.
Hey.
No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this...
Who is Joe? Good
Please
question.
Take your time.
All right, fine. Story time. Right, so I go up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Now, there's two specific things that I kind of want to do here. One, executive washroom. Because I feel like there should be a, I feel like there should be dialogue in here, but I don't know where it is. And two, this is the difficult one. There we go. And now I'm outside. And I have locked the narrator is in the room. I can't get back in there. There's a... I'm trying to think of the exact way out. Is it in here? No. I know what I'm doing. And I know where I'm going. It might seem like I have just, like, soft-locked myself. But I can assure you, there is meaning to this. I think it's down. No, I haven't got to the back rooms again. I need to remember exactly where it is that I'm going, because I know that there's another door that I can go through. I feel like it should be up here, but, like, I feel like it should have been up here, but it doesn't seem like it, so I'm just gonna go down. There's completely no narrator. Broom closet. I think I do just kind of have to head entirely back the way I came. No. How about you remember these nuts? Got him. Got him. That door doesn't open. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is all... It is just completely back the way I came. There it is. The Void Room. You are now leaving. Escape floor 760. Escape pod bay, floor 760. Alright, let's just keep going up. Down is not really an option. I do just kind of have to keep going up. 755, doors closed. The nuts room. Now, this is one of the endings that I definitely wanted to make sure I got to. Doors closed, 756. 757. Yep. 3 more floors to go. 758 will be the next one. 759. So I gotta go one more floor and then I'll be... I'm not... Clever joke, but, it's not worth it. I was gonna say, I don't really have the money to buy Sea of Thieves at the moment. There's other games that I want to buy. Alright, Escape Pod Launch Bay. Alright. I just gotta keep moving. There it is. His game was so bad, you needed to escape from it. So, I think I accidentally missed a thing where it said that, both Stanley and the narrator has to be present. So the escape pod can't launch because the narrator's not there. But yeah, that's what's behind door 428.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Alright,
be? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go for the panic attack ending. Let's go for the freak out panic attack ending. So,
Stanley came
left.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
But that is an interesting ending that not a lot of people do actually know about.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office hoping he might find an answer
I'll
there.
go for that one next.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is not upstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired.
And then
And in such a
I'm stuck.
competitive
This is a loop.
Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
Maybe I am crazy.
All of my co-workers
Is
blinking
mysteriously out of existence for a single moment for no reason at all?
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
He did he?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did
And now we're
doors
getting
close
into a
automatically
fourth wall breaking
behind
meta
the
commentary about the
curtain?
nature of the video
For
game.
that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
I just find it funny to mention CT, so that's fine then.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is
All too strange. This can't be real.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Yes.
He yelled. This is all a dream.
I've fallen asleep at my desk.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
I'm not going
He wasn't
crazy.
after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose
I'll wake up soon.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
Yes, of
he
course.
imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa, that's a
Then
bit
he imagined
disorienting.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
Whoa.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's
Okay.
head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Notice how the
Why
music's
is
picking
there
up?
a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice. describing me,
Oh,
thinking
Stanley, are you
about
doing
how
drugs
to
in?
describe
Oh no,
me.
this isn't even the most chaotic ending. There is a real chaos ending that I can go for
I
later.
wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How
Could it be?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
I think.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility.
I think I can just stand here and just keep
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
and ever will be
Hearing him
again.
speak these words is quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that
Chaos,
this was in fact a
chaos.
dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
And now he is
He
just
would-
completely losing it.
He would prove that he was in
I have to
control,
walk around in
that
circles.
this
That's the
was
problem,
a
because the
dream.
door's all closed behind me.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Yep.
the
Uh-huh.
fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through
Think-
with this dream.
Think to yourself
I
all you
wish it
want.
to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing
I
the
tire
buttons.
of this existence.
Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my
My
job.
wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
Okay.
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
All right. I'll. Yeah, sure.
I
Okay.
am okay.
Except you're not, and you're still in the room, Stanley.
Stanley began screaming. Please!
Yep, there we go.
let me
All
out.
right.
My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
I'm-
someone
oh,
tell
no.
me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
I'm just kind of letting this play out, because... there it is. So yeah, when I say that's
This
not the
is
most
story
chaotic
of
ending,
a
I
woman
really
named
do mean it.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
You know,
But on
as you
this
do.
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and
then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Yep.
This much
Oh yeah,
she
completely
knew.
batshit insane.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I
am in control of my mind.
I know what is real and what isn't.
Except
It
that
was
you don't.
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
So we don't know, like,
Whose impressions of her would affect
canonicity.
and by
Like, is this
extension,
actually
life.
the case? Is Stanley just crazy? Is all of
So
this
it
just
was
like
only a moment that she
the
stopped,
craziness
staring
of
down at the body,
Stanley? Just
and then she turned and ran.
and that's it. That's the panic attack ending. All right, climb out the window. All right, I need to remember which window it is. I think it's this one. No. Might be in the next room over. Hold up. You heartless bastard, you let that man die. He died on his own accord. He literally ran screaming and then, like, collapsed on the floor. No, it must be back this way. Hold up. This is the only office with, like, a window to climb out of. Right. Oh, hold up. I noticed that I had a slight change in elevation, so... Okay. I'm damn certain it is this window. Maybe I gotta climb up this side? There we go. Alright. And away we go.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design.
Well, hey!
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary
On
into the nature
of
of
video game
structure
structure
and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So,
Genius.
now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
I'm blind.
Take a minute just to drink it all in. Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
It's funny. No.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you
What do you
think
think
would have
happened if
if
you
had
wanted
told
this-
me that you wanted this
to stop?
Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Not really.
Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Yes.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh,
I might have.
Think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Okay.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other
The option is even longer. How
long
long will you spend in total?
just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this
I've
is
got-
which, perhaps
I've got
you
enough
just
time to
played
kill.
the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better
right.
one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing
Tantalizing
it would be
not-
knowing what happens when you pick the other
I
option.
get it.
Indeed,
I get it. Please
you
shut
are
up
one of
now.
the lucky ones.
Let me
So if
restart.
the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Yes, okay, we get it now.
I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and
Okay.
leave you to your decision
Cool.
whether to come back here, continue with the game,
Or just sit in this spot forever.
and ever. Cheers.
Okay. Restart. Restart. Can't push that button. Fine. Alright, begin the game again. I'll go through and I'll push the other button. Wait, what? Wait, what?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wait, what?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Wait.
meeting. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey! Whiteboard ending!
Stanley went around
okay.
touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a
Mild
sound.
confusion.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Oh, I guess it prevents you from climbing out the window
This was not
again.
the direct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
What
Perhaps
if
he wanted to
I...
stop by the
Okay.
employee lounge
I've
first,
got an idea.
just
I'm gonna go for one of the Docker endings. I'm gonna go for one of the Docker
Standing now
endings.
in this incredible room, Stanley, for the first but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. It's gonna be
Stanley
very
so
familiar,
bad
but,
at directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, let's wait for the lift to
Look,
stop
Stanley,
moving.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No, I'm fine.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but
Okay, I
you
wait for it to get to the
all
top,
this
and then
time.
yeet.
What? Really?
Yes,
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
no, I don't really consider others for
Convinced
the
that I
most
want
part.
something bad to happen to you?
Yes, I am.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
Alright,
something
you know what?
beautiful.
Fine. I trust you
Let me
now.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Open the fucking door. Just let me go through now.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Let me
Stanley
in!
walked through the red door.
Alright.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I
Really
have wanted you to be happy?
Okay,
this
yeah,
time?
sure.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always
Just
try
trying
to
to get somewhere that
isn't
isn't here.
Running
Fair.
and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
I can arrange that.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
I can 100% arrange that,
Well, I
Mr.
think I
Narrator.
have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Alright, let's go through this door. And then it loads up the next area.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
This area is quite beautiful, I'll give it that.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right
Okay,
in this moment
sure.
with
It's
this
a nice
place,
looking area.
Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
This is a very nice looking place. It's very serene. I could probably stay here for a while. Unfortunately, I do have a video game to get on with, so,
No, wait. Where are you going?
okay, I'll come back. You sounded a little sad.
Where were we?
Enjoying the serenity and, ooh, sparklies. Okay. Ah.
No. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay, fine. I'll go back to the fun room.
Good,
You have any dialogue?
good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just.
All right,
just
fine. No.
stay Here.
No. Unfortunately,
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved.
we haven't
here.
achieved anything. I went through a door because I
You
decided
heard
to
me
trust
before,
you.
Didn't you? You will die. What about this? Isn't getting through to you?
The part where I die, that doesn't get through to me. I don't understand the concept of death.
Don't take this from me.
I'm still alive. Alright, fine.
Thank God.
Apparently the song in that room gets copyright struck.
You have me worried
It does?
there for a
Oh,
moment.
okay, yeah, no, in that case,
Can we please
death
go
immediately.
back to the other room?
Death immediately. Sorry, can't risk getting copyright strikes.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please.
If you feel bad for the narrator, I'm sorry, but, I don't...
Was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Oh, no.
Stanley,
I'm sorry.
let's go back to the other room.
I'm sorry.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself in this
This
platform
hurts me
forever
as well.
to get rid of it?
That
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading
you
the
won't remember any of this
situation
anyway!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I'm sorry!
I don't know anymore.
That room gets Omega struck every time. Whack! Okay.
It's too much to ask.
I wish I'd known that,
Wanted to make a
like,
choice
20 seconds ago.
Well, this one is yours.
There it is.
going to restart, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. What happens if I close the door here? Nothing. Oh, I get exceptionally stuck. There's not even any narration. Alright, looks like I'm beginning the game again. And I guess I'm just stuck with this office room now.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply...
No, hold up. There was another... Is there another open door? No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go... Let's escape. Let's do the escape ending. Meeting room.
Yet there was not a single
Tips for
person
not
here
getting
either.
fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Can't go in the
decided
broom
to
closet.
up
Broom
to his
closet's stuck
bosses.
forever.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Wasn't it
office.
4825? Password is 4825?
The moment he entered his manager's office,
Okay.
Stanley froze in his
4,
tracks.
8,
Not
2,
a living soul
5.
anywhere.
No?
Could he really be all
4,
alone?
5,
This
2.
was too much for Stanley to take.
8?
Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs.
I don't remember the code.
Retching of life from a man
8.
denied
Let's try
any
8.
hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone,
8.
paralyzed by
8,
fear
there we go.
of
Alright,
power. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found
If I
it
remembered
kept
what the code was, we could have listened to some jazz.
What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's
Was it a sign for hope for Stanley's future?
Alas, it was not.
Or-
For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a
2845.
four-digit
Oh, that
code
was it.
So devious
2,
and so
8,
random
4,
that no man
5.
could ever... Stanley
You
was in
self-destruct
such a
after
rush
this?
to get through
Alright,
the story
sure.
as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Oh no, I guess we're gonna have jazz after all.
Anxiety isn't healthy. So he
2845. Yeah, it's a little too late now, but
with some calming new age music.
this might actually also get copyright strikes, so I'm just gonna keep talking until the music cuts out. I'm gonna make keep it. There we go.
Rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward.
Just kind of keep talking until the music cuts out, just in case I do get copyright strike for it. Left. Down. Because if the music from the suicide room gets copyright strike, then that one might also get copyright struck. Okay. Mind control facility?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Nope.
Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on
It-
it, the truth was that at the end of this
Cole Stanley would
meet his violent
soon meet
death.
his violent death, huh? Sure.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every
I had all the
to
opportunities,
turn
I'm not
around
gonna
and
take
get
any of
back
them.
on track.
Leave me
At
alone!
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
And willingly confront
his
death. This wouldn't be the first time. Alright, and then down. And then... Now I'm actually stuck. Now I am essentially confirmed death.
And Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected
Yep,
that his life
okay.
had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Yes.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
I absolutely know the real story.
Vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
Like plucking...
The eyeballs from a
I'm pretty sure plucking the eyeballs from a blind man is still, not great.
accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley. Well, time to die.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led
Helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was
Damn,
obliterated
I can't believe it. I'm
as the
dead.
machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Apparently it's been 2 years since the end event. Yes, it has. Alright, and there we go. The Stanley
And yet
Parable.
It would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office as
Live as ever.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
That is a good question.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance.
Who is this?
death becomes
Also a good
meaningless,
question.
making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yep. So this is the layout of the office. To the all the way up to the 2 doors part. So this is the Stanley Parable Museum. Basically, developer commentary. Well, commentary. There's like notes about the design of the game. Reach the 2 doors in a good time. So if I go around to the 2 doors. The set of 2 open doors is the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, everything else came off as an extension, including, by nature, this room. The office doors. The button sounds. Beep, boop, bop. Time to spend some time in the museum. Yep. Here's the credits. We'll probably see those again later as well. Computers. Let's turn all the computers off. Some designs for the boss's office. So so there's the initial block out, where they put all the geometry into place to, like, get an idea of how the layout is. And then first art pass where they put in, better chairs and bookshelves, and then, like, texture and decals. Office clock. I wonder if that actually is accurate to the right time. It is not. It is absolutely not. The freedom ending. Countdown desk. That's how I get out of here. I can't hit any of those buttons. That's the countdown room, an early version of it. What's up here? The game design mock-up. Oh, so that's the layout of the office. Okay. Room 427 in various different forms. As it slowly evolves over time. There is some other little tidbits here. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. And we never got to use them. How do you make a JRPG? Alright, I think we've spent enough... actually, no. There is one more thing I want to look into, because there is a scrapped ending in here, essentially. The cargo lift. Functionally the same, but they wanted to make it look like a cargo door, a cargo area. Meeting room. Vent stuff. Like sus Among Us, am I right? Levers. What's... Dead ass? Hold up. Has the game just crashed on me? Bruh! Oh, wait. Hold up. I think the game crashed. Yeah, I think the game has just, completely crashed on me. Like, I can hear, like, brief movements and stuff, but, I don't think the game is in a playable state anymore. Let me open up Task Manager real quick and see if I can force close it. Yeah, the Stanley Parable is, is not responding anymore. There it goes. The game has crashed. This is a hidden ending, actually. The crash ending. I sincerely doubt that. Alright, let's reopen the Stanley Parable real quick. Task Manager, like Task Manager from Deltarune? Yes. Alright, and we're back. I do have a tab to access the Steam community, despite the fact that I'm launching this via Epic. Which I think is hilarious. Oh, wait, this means I actually get to climb out the window and, I get to do that ending again. Hold up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
I get to do this. Yay! And away I go. Time to see the other
Stanley
option.
assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and
Realized it was part of the
game's
game
design
all along.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary,
Ha
into the nature of
genius!
video game structure, and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Clever.
So,
Smart.
now that you're here, what do you
Gigabrain.
think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Alright.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think?
Are you sick of this gag yet? Yep.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just
Yo,
hit
I made it
escape
because
and
also I'm not at
restart the
school and
game
also
any
sick.
old time
Oh, nice.
you
You made it here like an hour
right
in, but
now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all
No.
of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are
This
literally
isn't an
unable
internal
to act on
conflict.
your
I
own
am quite
desires
literally
to
just sitting here.
restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable
Bro,
as possible and
bro.
see how long you can maintain.
Bro, I'm literally okay, you know what? Fine. If you want me to begin... If you want me to restart so badly... Alright, fine. The other way was,
memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions.
To study room 417.
Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too
I would
forward.
like to enter it.
Stanley wanted to know it from the
It would be
outside,
neat.
to see it not just with his eyes, but
With his heart. Oh.
He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. And that little
painting
picture
of a horizon.
or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley.
Yes. Alright, let's keep moving.
No, apparently
No,
not.
you know what? If you're gonna be like that... Okay, there's no more dialogue in here, alright. And I don't get to go to the broom closet ending either.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Alright,
doors,
so
he entered the
let's do
door
countdown, because I saw countdown, the countdown one was mentioned a couple of times.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Disbelief.
Stanley decided to go
The broom
up
closet!
to the boss's office. Stanley stepped into the broom
Oh,
closet,
no, okay,
but
fine.
There was nothing here.
I was gonna say, I
So
thought
he
there would be
turned
unique
around
dialogue
and
considering every
coming
start of
to
the
a
game, but,
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. And in we go. The door closes.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
2, 8,
human life.
4,
Shocked,
5.
Stanley was in such a rush to get
Yes.
through the story as quickly as possible. He didn't even
I
have a
didn't
single
think
minute to
about,
just let the narrator
I didn't
talk.
think
That
about,
kind of anxiety
you know,
isn't he relaxed.
You know what? Hold up. Options, audio, music volume. Let's just nuke that for a second.
For a few moments, with some calming new age music.
Wait, no, the music should be off. I turned it off. I set the music to 0. So, yeah, okay, so I don't actually get to, I don't actually get to turn the music off, so you know what? I'm just gonna temporarily mute the Stanley Parable as a whole. I turn the music back up. Yeah! Take that, New Age music! Time to send a monkey into the dark ether and see what happens to it. I sure hope it doesn't turn into a soccer goal. How awfully specific. Alright, now that's over, I can,
He walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, so, and then I come through here. I turn left, I go down. Given that the game crashed, do I have to listen to all this dialogue again? No, I don't. Good.
Descending deeper into the
Oh no,
building,
I do have to
Stanley
listen to this
realized he
dialogue.
felt a
Fun.
bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free
It was a
to
stirring
think
of
for
D's
himself,
nuts.
to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Had D's nuts ever occurred to you?
Unanswered for long.
Alright, fine. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Mind control facility.
Stanley
Yep, there it
walked
is.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
And then I'm going to make one crucial decision. Lights.
The lights
Camera.
rose on an enormous
Action!
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have
All the
strength
secrets.
to
Also,
find out?
interesting cameo from Butane playing Skyrim. Bring on the cameras.
Now the monitors jumped.
There we go.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images
Damn.
on a screen.
I could probably take a picture of my poster.
Eternally monitored
I'm just kind of
space
waiting for
every
the very
day
specific
and
thing. Alright, lift. Beep.
This mind control facility.
It was too horrible to believe.
It couldn't be true. Had
Damn,
Stanley
it really
been
do
the
kind of be
son
too
of
horrible to
control
believe,
all
huh?
this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Yes.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it.
That is
blindly?
entirely correct. Alright, let's go.
No.
And up, and away.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Correct. Alright, now it's go time.
Proof, the heart of the operation. Controls
Those labeled with emotions.
Happy.
You should try
or
day
sad,
shift at Freddy's.
or content.
Nah.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this
Mind controls
place.
idle,
And as
awaiting
the cold
input.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never
Unfortunately,
again exert its
Stanley
terrible
is a
power
power-hungry
over another
monster.
human life. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I
After they
did.
kept you
I did
enslaved
that.
all these years,
Yes,
you go
that
and
was
you
me.
Try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
I would like Control. Control's a very good video game.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Okay.
You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off.
Nope, I'm
and
loading
leave.
the system now.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much
Oh,
better
buddy,
than that.
you have no idea
I'm
what I
afraid
can
you
do.
don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Pertinent?
Stanley suddenly realized
I'm not playing Day
he
Shift
had
at Freddy's.
just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the
Oh,
event
no.
that this was activated without proper DNA identification.
What, like my
nuclear
spit?
detonators
Do I need
are
to...
set to explode, eliminating the entire complex?
That's not good.
How long until detonation then?
Let's say,
Let's say
2 minutes?
2 minutes. Ah, now this is
Well,
making
now
things
I'm
a
dead.
little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Yep,
It's your
cool. All right, that's
story
my
now.
countdown.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in
G,
mind. What a shame we have so little
triangle.
time left to enjoy
Oh,
it.
no.
Mere moments until the bomb
2.
goes off. But what precious
Where's the
moments
2
each
button?
one of them is. More time to talk about you.
Where's the
about
2 button?
me.
There's 2.
Where we're going.
Nope.
What
Don't
all
get to
this
leave.
means, I barely know where to
Alright, so I
start.
press 2.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace
Oh,
before
right,
your
yes, of course.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna
2.
die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Console disabled? Oh,
I
fuck.
erased them.
Ah, yes,
Turned
the
off
narrator
machine
just kind
message
of,
free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
turn
Sometimes
the
when I
computer
tell
off.
it,
No.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever.
I'm
pushing
gonna
buttons
die!
endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
Buttons,
I let the office
buttons.
sink into the ground,
3.
swallowing everyone
Where's 3?
inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to
Yes,
say
because you are
myself,
just basically
this version
an
of events
omnipotent
has been
god.
rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything.
Re-enter
and take
passcode.
back the control
So,
wrested
contrary to
away from
popular
you,
belief,
it's
there is no way out of this ending.
must hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with
3.
on the next go around
There is
will
no
be
way to get
even
out of this ending
better.
whatsoever.
My goodness,
3.
they need 34
Blue.
seconds left.
Only 34 seconds left. I can't believe it. I'm gonna die.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh, I've been given more
Precious
time.
additional seconds, Stanley.
Precious additional seconds to do absolutely fuck all.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea
Yes,
where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing?
I know that there's nothing I can do.
Did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen,
No.
clicking on every little thing in this room. These number
Red,
buttons, no,
green,
these colored ones,
yellow,
this big red
blue.
button, or this
Wah.
door, everything, anything.
I'm gonna go push that other
something
button, see if I
here will
can
save you.
accelerate the countdown.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video
Console
game could
disabled.
be
Enable backup power. Can't do that.
soul?
Hi, Aaron. We're about to
Any
die
idea what
miserably.
your purpose in this place is?
We're about to completely die, explode.
Stanley, you're in for quite a
failsafe?
disappointment. But
Nope.
here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds.
Seconds.
ticking away.
Yeah, okay, sure, I get it.
You're only still playing instead of watching
Watching
a
cut-
cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment.
Yes,
that
we
you're
get it.
powerless.
Just take the time off the clock. Kill me already.
This is not a challenge.
Oh.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
You're playing the confusion game. We've already done confusion ending. This is countdown ending.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left.
You know what? I may as well go through here and just watch the
30
time tick
seconds
now.
until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
No
you
ending here?
blow
Yeah,
past.
this, you see, the thing is, death is an ending.
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
I will let it go.
It's all the
10,
same to me.
9,
It's all a part
8,
of the journey.
7,
And believe me,
6,
I will be
5,
every second of
4,
your inevitable life
3,
from the moment we
2,
begin until the
1.
moment I say happily ever up.
There we go. Oh, nice. Happy belated birthday, dude. I hope that you got cool stuff. So we got 20 minutes. I'm trying to think of other
Stanley thought to
endings.
himself, am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
There's got to
Is
be
that
another.
possible?
I'm pretty sure there is
They never
another
stopped.
ending that I need
Surely
to.
I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing.
I'm going.
Now.
Right, there is one more ending I can think of before I can get to a main ending. Nah, I'm good.
When Stanley
Right,
came
let's go
the set
to
to
the
open
right.
door, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
No,
just to admire-
there is no
Motion
motion
detected
detected at my front door.
Yes, truly a room
All right, let's go
worth
to,
admiring. But
through here.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not going to take that open door on my left. I'm going to go on the cargo lift, and I'm going to follow the cargo lift all the way through.
Directions. It's incredible.
Well, that he wasn't 5 years ago. Alright, fine. Let's keep moving.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
That one's
foot.
next. That one's next.
I'm not
I know exactly which one I'm doing.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
all this time. Alright.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Someone you've forgotten about. Oh.
Please, stop trying
I want to see if I can make that as a run, but
Not asking for me.
Whoop.
I'm asking
Let's go.
for her.
You're asking for her.
Stanley, your chance
All right.
to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need
So
to be the
there
one
was
to
actually
do
something in
this,
the
to reach out to her.
museum room
If you can truly
where it was
place
actually
your
implied
faith in
that there was a
another,
countdown. And if you just
then
kind of
pick
waited
up
here
the
until
phone.
nothing happened, something else would happen. Let's pick up the phone. Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay,
Can't open
there
door.
we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh. Damn, I've been got. I got it.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to
Wow,
make a point here,
mean.
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I'm gonna make your life hell. Alright.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man.
The death, huh? Ah. She's a bit slow, but she gets the job done. Yeah, unfortunately, she is also not real.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Unfortunately, I have no option but to push buttons.
And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I wish I had a job that demanded nothing of me.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly
my desk.
what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button.
Now he's eating lunch.
Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen.
I've only chosen to play this game, and given the fact that you are actively torturing me, I'm going to rip everything apart. The first chance I get.
Behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of
you get a PC or something?
Unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
I'm gonna rip everything and anything apart.
Was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Fine, I'll watch some goddamn TV.
So he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that
one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk and realized that everybody was gone.
His boss, everyone in the building, had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Yes, because that's what daydreams are. Press 4 to 10 spend time with the boys.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors
and he could go through either.
At last,
my choice!
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
I can assure you that it does.
That his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Sure, let's prepare dinner.
Through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Ah, yes, and then
down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
The Stanley Parable.
Damn. All right, let's tell the kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again. And then again.
But is this the real ending?
Over and over, wishing beyond hope.
Okay, it makes it sound like you either got a phone or a computer or something.
This free. Surely there's an answer down some new path.
Mustn't that be?
Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
There is no answer, is there?
Possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same
buttons
he always has.
Sure.
Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Yes, okay, sure, let's...
And I'm trying to tell
there we go.
That in this world he
I'm
can
nothing.
never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Wait. Oh, is that all the buttons I pressed in order?
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. What? It told me not to push it, so I'm not pushing it. Unfortunately, the game doesn't give me that much fucking control. I have to push the button.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he
remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Good question.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
There is a way.
I make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
I'll try once more. All right.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps.
Is there any other endings? Because as I said, there is the one other ending that I want to get to.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
Oh, that's
and
fun.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Well, instantaneous death. There's got to be one more ending I can think of. We got all the actual endings. We got the 8s. We got whiteboard. We got broom closet. We got back out of the room. We got the button. We got the
was following
doors.
He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only
unachievable.
A matter of time.
Okay. Another person? There are actual people here? I'm pretty sure these computers actually end up doing something, but I don't know. I don't remember what. Can I close these doors and do something in here?
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley.
No, this is all the same thing. Look in Discord. I don't really check Discord during streams.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I did the museum ending, I did the mind control ending, I did the countdown ending, I did confusion, I did the coward ending. Let's go through the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I did the game-breaking one.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Because
left.
I don't want to go for the lost ending yet. Because if I do the lost ending, then it'll like.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Is that door closed behind me? Yep. All right. Let's turn around. Go. Oh, that door's closed. Okay. Yes, that is the exact one that I'm thinking of, but I don't want to do that one. I want to save that one until last. That is the exact ending I'm thinking about, but I want to save that one until last. That's why I'm thinking of like other endings I can do.
A wave of disbelief.
Send a photo of it in Discord.
Up to his boss's office. Oh no! Oh no!
Let's do Broom Closet again. Hell yeah!
Part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please
beating my meat.
Take your time.
Fine. Let's leave. Let's turn around. Let's go back in there. I think he sent it to me privately over Discord, which then leads me to tell you to post it on my actual Discord server in general and just say, hey, I got this thing for my birthday.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's gotta be something else I can do. There's gotta be something else I can do before the, before I do the last one. Right? Oh. Oh. Sure. This is new to me. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't realize this door could open. Now I'm discovering something new. Hold up. Where is this taking me? Am I stuck here? Is this... Wait. It's supposed to be back... No, there's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else. Hold on, let me look up, let me do a quick search of, Stanley Parable, fucking elevator. Stanley Parable elevator. I can hear the narrator saying something. After traveling along the main storyline at least 3 times in a row. Oh, okay. Apparently the elevator does not go anywhere. That's interesting. That's a funny thing. I didn't actually know that, that was an option. Can I go back? Can't go back. I'm trying to rack my brains to think of another ending. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the clip out of the wall to change the main office.
All of his co-workers were
And
gone.
then I'm going
What did
to do the
Stanley
final
decided
ending.
To go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, there I am. I think this is the 3rd time I've done this now.
First, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative
I'm not
tropes.
tired of the gag
So,
yet. Come on.
Now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
It does
Why
take
don't
a
we
minute
take
to
a minute
drink
just
it
to
all
drink it
in.
all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No. No.
Ah, then in that
case, we'll continue.
But now, here comes the real question.
Yada yada yada.
What do you
Wait,
think
I just
would have
realized something.
happened
Hold
if
up.
you-
Options, keyboard, mouse, edit keys. Okay.
told me that you wanted this to
Let's
stop.
get the serious
Do
ending.
you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have
Can I
taken
get the serious
same
ending?
idea, but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have...
Let's change. Let's go to keyboard, mouse. Let's go to edit keys. Let's hit that. Okay.
thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Maybe it's because of where I am, or maybe there is something that I am actually missing. Advanced, effect detail, models, anti-aliasing. I wanted to go for the serious ending, but
restart and then come back here.
all right, fine. I guess I'll go for the. I'll go for the pure ending.
Gag takes some time. What if the other option is even
Yep.
longer?
Okay.
How
Because I
long
can't
will
open the
spend in
console. I
total
can't.
just to have heard all the narration. Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you just
No
played
serious
the
room for
other
me?
option.
No serious
Now
room
you've
for
come
me.
To see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one?
Definitely this one, because I'm gonna get a cool thing.
Continue on your first playthrough how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens
Happens if you
when
take
pick
the other option.
Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to,
Yes,
then
the
perhaps
other
you're
option
not.
is awful.
In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built
up the other option so much. Yep,
that I'm
okay.
going to stop talking and leave you to your decision.
All right, let's begin the game again, and let's go for the. That's new. I didn't think it was supposed to do that.
Coworkers were gone. What could it mean?
Fine.
Stanley decided to
The
go to
papers
meeting
are
room.
everywhere, but
Perhaps
it's
he
okay.
simply missed a memo.
It's okay. This is the
Stanley
one.
Came to a set of two open this was not the correct way.
I
to
knew
the
this was
meeting
not the
room,
correct
and
way.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Maybe
lounge
that
first,
maybe
just
that
to
main
admire
office
it.
changes every time you do that ending.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
All
door
right.
on his
Nope. Wait. Oh no, the lift is in there. I just didn't have a light on it. I thought the lift had disappeared.
Stanley was so bad at following
right.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, let's go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
But the fact
I know.
is that the story has
You have been
about
teasing me. You've been
nothing but
tantalizing me. You've made this game, and it's not great. I wanted a skill tree. I wanted vehicles. You didn't give me any of that.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No, I'm gonna make every decision by myself.
I'm asking for her.
You're asking for yourself. She doesn't exist. We've been over this.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's
No!
her, Stanley. You. Oh no! You can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes.
Now that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly.
Very much correctly.
I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Yep. No.
No, it's definitely
Me here, clear as day.
Stanley picks
Picks
up
up
the
the phone.
He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
That is not what
Music comes
happens.
in, fade to white, roll credits.
That's very much not what
picking up
happens.
The phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
None of
None
these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Maybe.
Wait a second. Did I
Ah.
just see? No, that's not possible.
Uh,
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Okay.
Why had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
No,
You're
I'm
a real
not.
person.
I am very much a real person. Sorry.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been
Well, technically, this is a correct choice because it's, like, you know, coded.
If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
If you think that this is a bad choice, just wait until I start fucking shit up later.
Kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making.
Safe decision-making, huh?
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Sure, I'll observe this instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Yep, that is very true.
It can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make?
I would set fire to the orphans.
Here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the
if a person does not make sense, they aren't real.
An excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Oh goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Okay.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make
at least
more
8
than
choices per day?
Yes. And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
I don't care.
That in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
That is true. That is true. It's very...
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and
reinforce the material covered in this video. Yeah, unfortunately...
welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But
yes,
now that you're properly
I can no longer replug the phone back in.
Revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
All right.
This way, please.
Okay, sure. Let's head out. Correct decision making, huh? Oh, I can't. I can't do the other endings.
We can't have you jumping off the platform and
I am locked into this now. I have to do the rest of this.
Dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense.
I also like how this kind of indicates about
before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it
seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality. It's actually kind of funny how a lot of the other endings will just kind of hint towards things you can do, like jumping off the cargo lift and stuff. It's crashing. Oh no. Alright, so then it's back through the meeting room, I think. No, it's back through the break room.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be
home free in the real world. Somehow, I don't think I will.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave
exactly as Stanley would.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Unfortunately, I'm not Stanley.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Alright.
Whoops. Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after
everything is okay.
My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special?
Yep, the entire game is completely falling apart.
Garbage. It's worthless now.
Go everywhere.
Even if there were a way to continue.
Oh, it's just the game updating? Nice.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Oh no.
Reliving its impossibility forever.
Everything is in
I couldn't live
active
that way.
active decay.
Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
What do I do?
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
All right.
to. I have to.
Everything is Oh, there it goes. All right. Restart. Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, this is...
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You.
Yeah,
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run
Sorry.
it around. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah, kind of.
See?
Yeah,
Didn't
a little.
I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
You did. Unfortunately, I just didn't listen to
What
you.
I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No,
That there's a world outside of you?
not
You're a
really.
child.
Wow, rude.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so
I would have turned
perfect.
on and I would have
worked
exploded.
So hard on it. I tried so hard.
Okay.
Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
Always putting the story
first.
first.
I'm quite
Okay,
sure
sure.
you'll be up to the
Fine, I can do
task.
that.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left. Except I'm not Stanley!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Huh?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So this isn't... Really? Again? It has... So this isn't actually meant to happen? Let's try that. Yeah, so I'm not supposed to end up with a black screen there. I don't actually know what happened.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Do I
meeting
really
room.
have to do all this
Perhaps he
over
had
again?
simply missed the
Fine,
memo.
I'll do the entire ending again. Sure. Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
Stanley came
right.
to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, I
Perhaps
think
he
the game
wanted
just
to stop
bugged out
by
on
the
me, which is
employee
annoying.
lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible
Yep,
room...
okay,
Stanley
cool.
for the
I
first-
get
eager
it.
to get back
True-
to
true-
business,
true happiness,
Stanley
sure.
took the first open door on his left.
I wanted to get through the that entire ending, but if the game bugs out on me midway through, that's gonna be annoying.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
I'm on the wrong foot here. Yada yada yada.
Stanley, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is
I am
story
going
has
to
been about
dismantle
nothing
everything
but
you have
all
held
this
dear.
time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'm not asking for me.
Ask for whoever you want. I'm still unplugging the phone.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't...
Yes.
You just unplug the
Yes, I
phone.
unplugged the phone. Let's
But that wasn't supposed to
keep
be a
it
choice.
rolling.
How did
Keep
you
it
do
rolling.
that? You actually chose incorrectly? I
Yep.
didn't even know that was possible.
Thank you.
Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white.
Right, roll credits. Unfortunately,
Not picking up the
I
phone
have not
is
picked up the
actually
phone and I have
somehow
unplugged the
incorrect course of
phone.
action. How is that even possible?
Narrative
None of these decisions were supposed
contradiction.
to
Well,
mean
it deteriorates.
anything.
Let's
I don't
go!
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
Yeah, because I'm a real
Why not
person.
noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Damn, am I really a real
I can't
person?
believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol
Thank you.
for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
We've been here
Well, I don't have that
before,
kind of risk
mister.
on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional
Can I skip the
video.
instructional video? Can I skip the instructional video, please?
Choice. It's the
I want
best
to skip
part
this
of
video,
being a real
please.
person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
I can't skip the
For
video.
example,
I'm
in this
stuck here.
scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Or he could set every orphan in a 30 kilometer
set fire to
every
every
orphan in
living
a
in a
30 kilometer
radius of
radius.
his house. Which choice would you make?
I will
Remember
set fire
that
to the
unlike here,
orphans
the real
every
world makes
single
sense,
time.
And at no time should you make a choice that does not
make
conform
sense.
to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who
Why would
does
you
not
skip
make
such a
sense,
cinematic
in
experience?
all
Because we just
likelihood,
saw it!
That person is not real. Allow the person to finish
I'm
their
not
thought,
real.
then provide an
I don't
excuse
make
why
sense.
you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying,
Fine.
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
My goodness, is it 35, 400? I gotta be going and
Excellent.
dying immediately.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part
See,
to
that
a
guy is-
healthy
that guy is
decision-making
sensible.
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Less? I make exactly
And finally,
3 choices a
if you
day.
begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to
I am
the
going
world,
to nuke the
just
sun.
remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially
I'm going to
insignificant,
nuke the sun.
And the feeling should subside.
I'm
This
going
time,
to
your
nuke the
instructor
sun.
will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, sure, fine.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room
If I did stream COD, would I only do zombies? Yes.
As a result of narrative contradiction, but not to worry.
Yes, that is exactly
Now
what
that
I
you're
would do.
properly
I will
informed
probably
of
only
good
play zombies.
decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few
Yep,
minutes
okay,
ago
cool.
and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Alright, let's back out. Let's do all of this all over again. And then I sit
Now that we
down.
know your choices are meaningful, we can't
Have you
jumping
just,
off the
you know, I
platform
can't
and
just die.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Yeah, I
We just need to
mean,
get you home
Eren
as soon as
Yeager.
possible
That's all I'm gonna
before
say.
the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems
So,
this
the
place,
place is
is
not well equipped to deal with reality. Alright, let's keep moving. If I get black screen again, I'm gonna be, I see you've also taken an interest in burning things with purifying flames. I wouldn't say purifying flames, like, hellfire is definitely my, go-to option for fire.
Almost there. You'll
Specifically
take the door on the
Hellfire.
left, back to the correct ending. The story
I will do
have
no such
resolution
thing.
once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I will do no such thing. I will unravel your entire
Now
existence.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
I will
first.
put the story
I'm
where the
quite
sun
sure
doesn't
you'll be up to the
fucking
task.
shine.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He blew a raspberry and went through the door on the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
Oh, I
Perhaps we're
can't
not
actually
too
get through
late.
that door until, like, this area changes. Nope. Narrative decomposition.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you...
And then back
my
through here.
Story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Oh,
What
that...
did you get out of
Yep,
that?
okay.
What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone?
I saw that
They
spawn
like
with my
so
own
much
eyes.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue...
What
would it
you're
be
supposed
worth
to
it?
do is,
Now that my story is, now
like,
incorrect? How can I
keep-
go back
keep-
to that?
keep moving.
I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
The answer is just
No,
yeah,
to.
just
Restart
restart the whole thing.
I have to.
Can I get in this forklift?
I have to.
You're worse than my friend Max and you've talked to him. Buddy, I can be worse than literally everyone given the right chance. Okay.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
Yep.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Not for much longer.
Who thought you were so clever.
Complete
Now look where we
decomposition.
are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Uh-huh.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
You did, and I decided that I didn't care.
Do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I'm not him!
Even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Correct.
Oh, my story.
My story.
There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed
Destroyed
it
it,
and
you would have been victorious.
It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh well.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
Echo
first.
cheats say, yep.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead.
No.
And you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley
Came to a set of two open doors. He disregarded your instructions and ran through the door on the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly
Okay,
as
here we
Stanley
go.
would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
Here
first.
we go.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
To the
task.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
All right. When Stanley
He came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left. How about you entered these nuts?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly.
All right, fine. I guess I'll go through the door on the left.
Choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite
All
sure
right, fine,
you'll be
sure,
up to the
whatever.
task.
I'll be up
Just
to the
follow my
task.
lead and
I'll
you'll
follow
be
your
fine.
lead. I'll be fine.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he
Entered the door on his left. Psych, motherfucker!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
All right, fine. I'll actually go through the door on the left this time.
Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
All right,
I'm quite
these
sure
nuts.
You'll be up to the task. Just follow
You'll
my
be up to
lead and
these
you'll be
nuts.
fine.
All right, let's
All right. When
Door on the
Stanley
left.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Enter the door on his left. And it's
Yet there
fine.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Oh, the broom
Then he
closet
went
doesn't
to the
open.
answer there.
There's
Coming to
no
a
stairs
staircase,
down
Stanley
either.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, hold up. No, I know exactly what. Ah, yes. I wonder, can I get the...
Stepping inside
No,
his
I can't,
manager's
I can't.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered
Yeah,
in
so,
disbelief who orchestrated this.
here's the
until
ending.
he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Night Shark
Was this the code to
115.
open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley
This
had
game
been
does not
trained
receive
never to
microphone
speak up,
audio.
But now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115! Unfortunately, I cannot speak through Stanley. Stanley is a mute. That's it. I'm stuck.
Stanley
I
spoke
can't
the
do
code.
nothing.
Night Shark 115.
You spoke it into the receiver. It makes it seem like I can do something, but
Right there on the wall.
And here I am, just sitting here.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please,
I can't say
spit
anything.
the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This
Have you
is a
considered the fact
crucial
that Stanley
step.
cannot speak?
Okay, fine.
Yep.
You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single
Yeah, unfortunately,
thing for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for
once
his
more,
choices.
I am not
He
Stanley.
knows
I
what it
cannot
means to take a
communicate
story
through Stanley.
seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
Yeah,
Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Yep.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. That's Stanley.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to...
This is the true ending.
Are you listening to me?
This is why I wanted to hold it to the last, because it is,
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist.
It cannot exist, because I have been disconnected from Stanley, and Stanley can no longer move.
I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
But we can't do anything anymore. We can't connect to the... We can't get through the doors. We can't get through anything. And I'm pretty sure we did actually,
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
We did actually get through every single ending except for the serious ending, because I can't open the console.
Okay, I can wait. You need time to
Decide if your choice is correct.
Your choice is correct. That is the best.
That is a good choice.
That's all right. I'll wait for you
And
to
then...
decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
That's it. I'll wait for the game to... There we go. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. This has been Cheese the 9000X playing the Stanley Parable. I have got through basically every single ending I possibly can, except for the serious ending. My next stream will be this Friday. It will be Smash Arenas as a last-minute practice before Sora comes out next Tuesday. Until then, you can follow me on my Twitter at Cheese9000X. You can join my Discord server with a link in the description. And you can also subscribe to me right here on the channel. All 3 of these methods will get you access to what I'm streaming on what days. As well as, if you join the Discord server, I will... it's the best place to talk to me and show me cool stuff. If you've got, if you got something cool, you can post it in general. If you've got suggestions on what to play, on what I should play, you can post those in a suggestion box. I also tend to play games with people on my Discord, and as I said, it's good for interactivity. But yeah, until then, I will see you all on Friday. This has been Cheese9000X. Follow my Twitter, subscribe to the channel, like the video, because it does help me out a lot. Join the Discord. See you later. Bye-bye!